Sanara Sani, Dana Hale, Uda de Hala, like Hakuna de Hana, Amen. I said, I am Adonai Jesus, meaning to say, humans, a woman. A woman sent us, Jesus, my keys, as one of the sufferers, one of the martyrdoms, the Apostles' Creeds, the last, the last and was. Whoa, W-O-A. The word who, W-O-A means a nobody. A vagabond. Say Begevond, So anyway, as you can see, I'm saying the word I am Jesus is because I am John 14:26, sent as him. In the beginning, sent as he, for the he, and for the them. Who is them? Apostles, the true brothers of Christ. As it stated, humans, you all become a brothers and sisters of Christ if you follow or you do the will of the Father. It's stated in your book. My brothers and sisters are those who does the will of my God. So anyway, Proverbs 24:3-4. I am placing the cherubim here is because it is the day of St. Peter, July 29. The commemorations of St. Peter at first in heaven. As when we were the Messiahs or crucifixions, we were kids, children's of Messiah. Meaning to say, the symbol of those that Herods have killed. Proverbs 24:3-4. What do you think is the house that is being built? And what is it really means in Proverbs 24:3-4? You must the wisdom that are being built in here, a house. I am wisdom, a wisdom. While the Lord is called parables, or what you call parable, meaning a parable, humans, connect the dots as the galaxy's lights. Being every time it goes like that, it becomes diamonds of the seas. It becomes silver and gold in the lands. Depending on which planet it came from. As I've stated before, planet was meant for our time, and wall clock. In heaven, we don't look at it. We just like it to be hung there. Because through that, we can see what we're going to do next, what is next, where is the solar is rolling, where is the sun is going to, As a symbol of the first man who came to the world and uses the sunlight, the shadow. He make around the rocks and then placed a stick in the middle of it, and then that's when he know what time it was. In here, human, the house that being built is your home. Home doesn't mean a home. It is the spirit. That if you understand me as wisdom, or the Lord as parable, you will be established. You will be established and not being deceived. For I am the knowledge that are filling every apostles with precious and pleasant riches. This is what I said to you. That every time I preach the word of God, it does not go out hey, because it is hey. Who is pleasing, precious, while I'll do the pleasant richness. Why? Because I am spiritual, rich, more than rich. Just like an hour ago, or a while ago, say an hour ago, the Lord Cupid, or the Cupid love came, said, Matt, I leave this to you. And I said, you can all leave it to me and then take it back. Like, it's like a symbol of, what you call that? A symbol of a gold that was left. And then it's like, let me explain it properly, because right now, we are in the middle of nowhere. My spirit are in the middle of nowhere, and it's very dark while I am in the flesh. So literally, human, why I am called wisdom is because my point here is parable and also a wisdom that if you understand, you will establish. Because humans, while I am doing this, I am also preaching somewhere else. Synchronize with the Lord. When I am doing this, I am with the spirit of this little girls. I am with the spirit, which only I could see. Why? If you notice that their feet are like that, they have no, just basically like this, but their wings is bigger than that. And they have long hair, what you call the hair down to here. Down to here. From here, it goes like this to there. Like a big questionnaire. Because that is your life is, humanity. A paper for the angels to find their guides. Guides means humans, they're big bros in every man. Because children are being left every Tuesday and Friday to play. The rooms that are being filled with all precious and pleasant riches, they are them who does who follow the Lord command to place the pleasant riches in thy necks. The gems, 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 the gems. You think a house is a house? It is the spirit that are being built. If cherubs are like this, for example, they are being built. Every time their questionnaire is long like this, questionnaire long like this, it goes smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller until it becomes here, frequency. That's when the children's of the lost heritage of the Lord become an eye-opener to all. Which in the world, you basically don't care about children. Aviana, Ashinil, the little girl that are in it is my niece. She's very, very good. When you taught her do this, she right away she get that. The child is only a year. That's her questionnaire now is there. Then, after that, they will have a mask on their face. They will have a mask on their face. After that, they get that right. They will go down there, there. You know, on the side of the rib cage, it goes there as their flesh. You know? Then after that, those that their brothers have looked after become their abodes. You know? That is the precious gems that humans received. Is spirit of these little children's. And then usually they have only like golden lassos. You know? Usually they only have golden lasso that covers them from the sunlight. Why human sunlight? Because sunlight human, it hurts to the children that are just burning into frequency. Riches. You know? Riches that are being filled. What is it that being filled inside them? What is it? Is it that being filled inside them? Fetus is starting. They have an eye, a heart, then a small areola, a spirit, a small areola, as it is the radiations. After the small areola, it becomes belly button. After it becomes belly button, humans, where do you think it becomes? An eyes. Until it becomes an eyes, it will burn another eyes. Until it will burn another eyes, another eyes, another eyes, another eyes. Which is become our knowledge. Because those eyes that we born are scattered among humanity. Here and there and everywhere. One in the world, one in spirit, one in the soul's world, one in paradise, and one in the candy land. 5. Where's the other 3 goes to? Sis and the living. One is in the kingdom. Then, when they grow up, that's when they become with a big 6 wings. You know? Another riches. That is the meaning of a house being built within you. You know? You must. What I speak is spiritual, not of the world, because I knew how my angels that aren't created, which you made them created. So, you become their creations. That is the meaning of all that. Proverbs 24:3-4. I am the wisdom. A house that are building these little angels. Every time I speak, until they found their abode, as they were as stars that every billion years, almost trillion years, the lights go down. You know, the lights go down, and then when they're down, they bury themselves into a dog, a feminine. Usually, they bury themselves into a Shih Tzus. When they cannot get into a Shih Tzu, where do you think they go? Those stars, they scattered into poodles. Big poodles, not those, big poodles, humans. After that, they look for a chihuahua because they like the big eye of chihuahua. Why? Because through that big eye, humans, they can see the fish eye where it is. It's the knowledge that we take filling our rooms every time we gain as building to make our own abodes. You know, for these little things are my creations. Creations doesn't mean creations, humans. These are those that when I speak, they just come out, become As to what? To celebrate my birthday every day. Because throughout incarnations, the souls in me are the past lives that every day becomes my birthday. You know? Birthday means, in heaven I died, in the world I live. In the world I died. I go back to hell. To do what? To moksha. So that I can go back again to the world and make more riches for the people to be established upon the coming of the Lord. And that is not what taught to you in the Bible. For none of it that I speak is not in the Bible. I am explaining to you what every word meant in the Bible. Because you understand it just as how you read it. You know? That is the precious stones through your sufferings that you are gaining. And every time you labor, you work hard, you gain the riches eternity. Not by preaching about my Father's word. You won't because you're not laboring in it. You don't sweat for it. You don't get your hands become hard. You don't get your head like Bartholomew the Great does inventory, working his axon. You know? Or others does. Those that are here that understand the word of what I say, which is they are fully established as the word of